that you are all doing well. Thank you so much for joining me here today, where we are about to discover what I am reading in March. And we're going to do this mostly the way that we've done it in the past, but we're going to add a little bit of a twist. So first, the normal procedure. I will select slips of paper from this jar, our to-be-read jar, and I will read the book that is on the slip of paper that I choose. If I pick one book from a specific genre, I will read that. And if I pick a second book from that genre, I will read that one also. But if I select a third book from the same genre, I will put that slip on the side, choose another book, and read that one instead. And we'll keep going until I have 3 books. Now normally I choose 4, and here's our change for this time. I was gifted a book for Christmas that we have on our order. It will be coming in soon. We don't have it in yet, but I really want to read it. So I'm going to read that as the 4th book this month. So let's get started selecting the first title. And the first one is How Not to Fall in Love, which is a romance. So I'm going to go find that, and I will be right back. And here it is. And this is really interesting because this book was checked out, was just returned today, and now I'm going to read it. Our second book. And that is Midnight Horizon, which is science fiction. And here we are, Midnight Horizon, science fiction, and it is a Star Wars book, which is really cool because I really like Star Wars. And our third title. So we've got 1 science fiction, 1 romance, and our third title is My Fine Fellow, which is historical fiction. And here it is. So, the final book I will be reading this month is one that I've been really excited about. It is Anatomy, a Love Story, and it is historical fiction as well. So, actually, I think we're going to change this up a little bit, and this is going to be my first book this month. So I'll start with Anatomy, a Love Story, and that is by Dana Schwartz. And then I'll move on to the romance, How Not to Fall in Love, by Jacqueline Firkins. Third will be My Fine Fellow by Janika Cohen, which is also historical fiction. And last but not least will be Midnight Horizon by Daniel Jose Older, and it is part of the Star Wars The High Republic. And there we go. So I'll be back next week when we will be discussing our first book, Anatomy, a Love Story by Dana Schwartz. It's a very interesting book. It's about a girl in the past who wants to be a surgeon more than anything, but she's not allowed to go to medical school. And so she makes a deal that will help her study anatomy. So we'll be back next week with that. And until then, I hope that you enjoy whatever you do and whatever you read. And thank you.